Hey, it's Eva. It's the first week of December 2022, and we got a box of beautiful new garments from Hickey Freeman, including our gorgeous Jaeger jacket. So let me take you through all of the new stuff that just arrived. The Jaeger is a really cool shape. It is kind of our take on the traditional Austrian hunting jacket. It has the base shape of our Nuovo sport coat, so if you already own one of the Nuovos, you can order confidently the exact same size in this shape, but it has a whole host of very cool details. First are the suede accents. There's a few places that have genuine suede. You'll find it at the edge of the cuff. You will find it at the edge of the patch pockets at the bottom of the jacket, and you'll find it underneath the collar in this very cool button over collar tab, which allows you to close out the jacket completely if it's a cold day. All of these suede accents can be done in the same color suede, or you can choose different colored suedes for each of the different components. Or you can also delete suede if you don't want it in certain areas. So if you don't like the suede at the end of the cuff, you can order the jacket with just a regular sport coat cuff. So that gives you a lot of flexibility with how you design this piece. As I said, the shape is based on the Nuovo, so at its heart, it is a traditional sport coat. This customer here designed it with a breast welt pocket, and then it comes with two flap and bellows pockets down here at the hips, which if you were going hunting, this would maybe be used to store a bunch of shotgun shells, but will also hold your smartphone and other essentials really well for non-hunting activities. This is a gorgeous fabric that he chose. This is called the Dark Forest Raindrop Tweed. It has a really incredible complex dark green color mixture, and this vicuña suede color is just a wonderful accent to it. Great interplay of dark green and brown. He chose a iridescent liner, which I absolutely love, and he also chose the upgrade for the genuine leather wrapped buttons, which just work so well with this overall vibe. I've got another Jaeger jacket to show you as well. This is the Iron Forest Tweed, which is another solid choice. Absolutely love this jacket. This is actually the fabric that we made our initial sample out of when we first presented this shape. And this is styled with gray suede as the accents. So the entire thing is really cool, understated, and tonal. And we've got gray suede down here at the pocket liner, gray suede at the edge of the cuff. So wonderful piece. This has a kind of a champagne colored partial liner over there, and it's also finished with the leather wrapped buttons. Two really cool items. What I really love about the Jaeger is that, you know, these kind of like hacking or sportsman jackets are a thing. They're always a mainstay of any tailoring house. Sometimes they can let me see how to say this. They can sometimes look kind of so heritage styled that it starts to get a little bit of a costume effect, which just makes it difficult to wear with the other. I'm going too far with this. The other jacket is, the other fabric is Iron Forest Tweed, and I absolutely adore this. This is a grayscale tweed with a really, really subtle window pane running through it. And this customer decided to style it kind of like a monochromatic fashion. So you have gray suede for the throat latch, gray suede here at the back of the elbow, and also gray suede at the cuffs and on the bottom tips of the hip patch pockets. Also styled with the leather wrapped button and a very cool champagne liner and taping. Gorgeous piece. The Jaeger has been one of our best selling jackets. You know, there's a style called the Norfolk jacket, which is a mainstay in a lot of tailoring collections. And for this, we kind of took a little bit of that vibe, but just tried to make it a little more minimal so that, you know, it's a versatile piece to wear. This is a cool shape. It has some great details, but you could wear this to a meeting. This can be dressed in a business casual way, or it can also be, you know, a completely tough piece of real outerwear for a cold day. You know, that's always the strength of, I think, what we do with our tailoring collection. We try to make things really, really versatile, easy to wear, so you get the most use possible out of your garments. Next up, we have an overcoat, and this is the first production unit that we have received of the Cal single-breasted overcoat. This is a design that we put together this year. Traditional overcoat, but it's styled with a slimmer fit, so it can be layered really nicely over a shirt or over a lighter weight sport coat. If you want to get the Cal overcoat to wear over a really thick tweed, like that Jaeger jacket I was just presenting, you can always put that in the order notes and we'll kind of intentionally size it up one. But this, as it stands, will work over, a woven shirt, a flannel shirt, a lightweight sweater, or, like a normal kind of like suiting weight or hopsack sport coat. The fabric here is really exceptional. This is the Austrian Loden wool and cashmere. It's 90% wool, 10% cashmere. It's really heavy, really warm and insulating. It's done in the traditional dark Loden green color. And it just has a great hand. It's really comfortable. Has like a small degree of water resistance. So if you wear this out on a misty day, maybe not a crazy rainstorm, but if it gets a little bit wet, you will find that the water isn't a problem with this cloth. And this customer styled it with this full skull and crossbones liner, which I think is a very cool accent. It has welt pockets down here at the hips, which are really deep and comfortable to put your hands into, and it's just a magnificent piece. Honestly, this is the overcoat that I've been looking to release for a really long time. This kind of like easy, like slimmer fit, single-breasted, which can do double duty as an overcoat over a suit or something worn a little bit more casually. We'll have more of these coming in, but it's exciting to see this one come because this is really one of my favorite fabrics that we've offered. Next, I have a Doyle jacket. This is done in that same dark forest raindrop tweed as the very first Jaeger that I showed. And I think it's a great way to see how a really solid and classic fabric can also be done in a more casual shape like the Doyle. I think this is a masterpiece of a jacket. It's soft, it's easy to wear, but you have this great textured tweed. The quality on this is just phenomenal, as everything that Hickey Freeman makes. This is styled with smoke mother of pearl buttons, which still remain our most popular button in our entire assortment, and it's done with the traditional 3 patch pocket Doyle layout. Last piece for today is a pant, and this is a banger. This is the Nico pant. Last piece for today is a pant, and this thing is amazing. So this is the Nico in perfect window pane tweed from Fox Brothers. We had enough to make around 5 units. They did entirely sell out and pretty quickly, but I'm glad we can commemorate this on video forever. The cloth is phenomenal. It is a 100% wool, heavyweight British tweed done in this kind of alternation of a really subtle window pane and a small scale houndstooth. The Nico is our high-waisted pant, so it has a double button extended tab. It has side straps to adjust the waist and has a pleated front. It sits around your navel and has a really classic shape that's very comfortable, but also something distinct to set it apart from the pack. It's worth noting that Nico pants are also finished with brace buttons on the inside, so if you do want to wear this with suspenders, that's already built in, and sartorially, I think that totally works with this trouser design. That's it for today's video presentation. As always, I am Eva Kuhle, the owner and designer of Epaulet. If you ever have any questions, you can contact me directly, Eva, EVA, at epauletbrand.com, or through any of the social media channels, and I will be happy to guide you into the perfect custom clothing piece for you. Thank you so much for watching.